The Seabar story is about an exceptional family that ran into a very, very bad situation, stepped up to the plate, did what they had to do despite all of the consequences. I woke up one morning and started writing. I'd never written anything, and it just kind of poured out of somewhere, kind of like I was reading it and writing it at the same time. Very strange experience, really. I don't know where it came from.
So I read the book, The Seabar Story, and it was everything that I love in a story. It had action, it had violence, but it also had this wholesome family feeling to it.
The main character is Docky Barnett, born to rough conditions, but born a good guy. And then he had to deal with all the difficulties that life brought him, and it was the family structure, really, that saw him through it all.
I think JL is just a really neat character. She's got a real hard, tough side, a little cantankerous, always is looking for fun, but she can also be super loving and soft, but it's very deep.
Bobby Blue is a pretty self-reliant guy. He'd do anything, bend backwards, is about as loyal as he can be for Docky because of the lifelong friendship they've had.
This story takes place about the 1880 time period. So things were still very lawless. There was still a lot of danger lurking around. And that's what makes the story fun and interesting.
Growing up, my dad was a huge Western fan, always had a John Wayne movie on, so I was a Western fan because I was watching with my dad. So the first time I heard that this movie was going to be a Western, I just got excited.
It's got a lot of themes of justice in it. It's got a lot of themes of murder. It's a little teeny bit of a horror story.
Well, first of all, I'm growing a beard so I can be in Seabar Story.
Die fish.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I play Snakebite too. He's a real bad guy.
Big struggle. Go for the rock. Cut.
All right, Craig, get up and go take a shower.
I actually get to play the young Docky Barnett. It was pretty cool.
I don't know if outlaws is the right word, but yeah, we're kind of outlaws because we're young, stubborn, ignorant. We just go around shooting places up. It's, just young guys having a really good time.
We're getting ready to shoot the campfire scene after we just robbed a bank. We're gonna make it rain.
All right, cut.
When you're writing a novel, you're by yourself in front of a computer, but when you're making a movie, you better surround yourself with the right people or you're wasting your time. The film crew is exceptional, the actors are exceptional. Something that's made this movie very easy for us to put together are the incredible number of Western reenactors. Buck Montgomery has a casting company and he's brought people to us that live this life. Every weekend they're out reenacting some Western event, and these people have come forward. It's been just a lot of fun.
I think actually what's really great about our crew and kind of shows just the dedication, how everyone has their roles, doing what needs to be done. It's really kind of the most serious project I've been involved with.
But for everything else I'm doing, there's guns, there's horses, there are countless footsteps in this thing. And let's see, tobacco being spit out, lots of grunting with cowboys and things like that.
Getting to set's always a lot of fun. Like we're with all of us are really good friends.
Beat that son of a bitch! I found the fountain of youth.
You'll get better. I promise.
Can you reattach it?
Yes, I will. Cut.
You come in and you block him from just barging into your house kind of thing.
Settle down.
So, and then right then, he comes through with JL. Yeah, right.
Mark, the author of the Seabar Story, he has actually been wearing a million different hats through this entire process. He has been the producer, he has been a collaborator, he's been the script writer. Not only are we working from his original idea, but he's actually like the father on set to all of us. He's always there with 20 torches if we need him, 40 torches if we need him. He's handing out the kerosene, I'm sorry.
The cool thing about working with Mark is that him and I just work great together. Like, we always trust each other first. We're always honest with each other. And, you know, we got a relationship that makes It's so easy to get work done, and everything's always so pleasant, and we're always on the same page. And if we're not on the same page, we always get on the other person's page and agree with each other 100%.
And action!
Arizona is full of wild places and great scenic places. The hard thing to find are good locations with correct buildings. Pioneer Village in Phoenix is exceptional. They're a historic center. They brought in buildings from all over Arizona. So much history at Pioneer Village is really just unbelievable. Without Pioneer Village, it wouldn't have been much of a movie.
It's a very relatable story, and it's to the bone Western. Period piece guns, period piece costumes, period piece homes, set locations. So that's making the story come to life. And I love the entire process, just looking at all the footage.